Hi, welcome to another Food for Thought. We didn't film an intro for this one like we typically do because we were filming two videos simultaneously, so we kind of forgot to do the intro for this one. The other video that we were filming will be going up next week, so once that second video goes up, it'll be more clear why we didn't do an intro for this, alright? So, we are doing Papa Gino's. We go into it once we actually sit down and eat. Let's cut to the funny pictures while we're there stuff. We are doing Papa Gino's. I think they're going out of business, unfortunately. Papa Gino's is Camilo's parents' favorite place.
It is. I'll tell them when I get home today, and then you'll be like,
what? Okay, I don't think they're going out of business, but they're
downsizing.
Yeah, they're downsizing and keeping the ones that do the best. And also, Papa Gino's is like New England, right? Like it's not all of the country.
Taste the pride of New England. It's right in the box. Serving local New England community since 1961. Don't you know how to read, George?
The reason I'm saying that is because so the people in New England know what I'm trying to say.
I know.
But you're calling me out when I'm making a joke.
I know, George. I'm just.
Papa John's is all over the country, and Papa Gino's is only in New England. Okay.
Who's Gino though? We never found out who Gino.
No,
was.
we don't know who Gino is. He racist too? What? Papa John said the N-word publicly.
Oh God.
We got this blondie over there for our thing you've never tried before.
Have you had? I never had one of those. In general.
A blondie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had blondie before, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's good because it's like a cookie, but in the form of a brownie.
Because I've had cookies in brownie form.
And that's what it is, a blondie.
I don't like it.
It is quite nasty, yeah, you're right.
Not good.
Oh, you're serious, you don't like this?
Yeah!
Oh, I thought you were making a joke. I was like, this tastes disgusting.
I don't like it that much.
Are you serious? The bad man's away now. But let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? So we got fries, we got chicken, and we also have pizza.
For our Spanish subscribers, tenemos papitas, tenemos pollito, tenemos pizza. Pepperoni! I'll get these two for you.
Ooh, I like the technique.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I thought it was gonna work.
Then we got a Pepsi while we were there too.
Did we?
No, we didn't.
Cause he's lying. We had that at home and he said, oh, we bought it at Papa Gino's.
Yeah, we just love spending money, guys.
Do you like barbecue?
No.
Really?
No.
I thought we've had a conversation before.
No.
Are you being sarcastic?
Okay, I feel like I've said this before, but I like barbecue and ranch mixed together, but not separate. The only reason I know this is because that was a sauce for a limited time at McDonald's. And then I wasn't going to have it, but then my manager made me a sandwich of barbecue ranch burger. And then I had it, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. And then I tasted with nuggets, like, oh, it's so good, and fries, like, whoa. But it was only a limited run, and they only did the one time. They never brought it back or anything.
You were brave that day, sir. You were brave.
I was, yeah. I was like, you know, I'm taking a risk on this.
He did. I wouldn't be that brave. I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Why did it make you a sandwich?
Because it was a new sauce, and I was like, here, try the new sandwich we're having. Because they do that sometimes where it's like the employees can try what's the new thing that's coming up.
You liked it?
Yeah, I was like, to my shock, believe me, I'm a plain guy, right? When I get burgers and stuff. Well, not as much because now I get less than tomato and stuff. But back then I used to be only like cheese and bacon on that.
I feel like we always have a bad experience like when we do like videos.
It's perfect, you know what I mean? Perfect for that content.
Except Papa Gino, so far everything's been good. Just a little pizza.
Yeah, I forgot. This tastes good. I was like, oh, this is good. But go on, tell the story of the Wendy's.
So me and him, we were hanging out, filming that day.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, let's go to Wendy's. We both got Baconators.
Yes.
And it's like...
Oh, you should say that this is a new Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the new Wendy's.
They opened a new one down the street, and we were like, oh, we should go try it out.
Yeah. So it's like, I ordered, he self-ordered, right? He used the machine to order, like, from the touchscreen.
But we both did.
No. I gave up on mine.
Oh, okay.
Remember, it was giving me trouble, so I just went up.
Oh, I think you wanted a cookie, so you just bought that separate from the order. But it was still on the machine, the kiosk.
No. I remember. Since I wasn't finding the cookie, I just gave up. I gave up on the whole order in the kiosk.
Oh, okay.
So I went and ordered my food with the lady in the front. He ordered it through the kiosk in the back. And I didn't know what he ordered until later on.
Well, we got home.
Yeah. But we both got Baconators. I mean, it was like, I remember I ordered large too, and I did get large fries, but I only got a medium fountain drink. And I'm like, well, I didn't fight for it because I ordered large mostly because for large fries. So I didn't care about mostly about the drink. Whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll get my medium cup. That's the first thing that went wrong. First thing. And then, so I grabbed my bag when she says Cam, because she didn't know how to spell Camilo, right?
Yeah, I remember that. You were like, Camilo, what? Camilo, what? Cam.
Cam. But she's
oh.
Exactly how it happened. And then, so I got my bag. She says Cam. I grab my bag, and and then George gets called down. Then we come home. We sit down. I start eating my Baconator, and then in my head, I'm just like, it tastes more like bacon for some reason. It's just like, but I'm just eating. I'm like whatever. I think it has a little bit more bacon taste. And then George, like a minute later, when we thinking this, he's just like, huh. I asked for no ketchup and no mayo. And I'm like,
what did I find?
Ketchup and mayo. He found it in his. And I'm like, and then in my head I'm like, ah. That I tasted more bacon because I wasn't get the flavor of ketchup and mayo like I normally do. And I'm like, oh. And I already started eating mine. And then he just opened it up to see. And then he had to clean it off. But like, she clearly put that wrong burger on my, because she said Cam and handed me the bag.
Yeah, and to give some context, like, Camilo was hating the service while we were there. Like, he was like not having it. He was like, he was obviously nice to them while we were there, but when we got in the car, he was like, oh, awful. Now for me, I was like a little more feeling like, oh, come on, man, it's probably not that bad. But then, once I found out there was ketchup and mayo in my Baconator when we got home, we were on the same page then. I was like, I went down to his level, was like, that place. And we haven't been back since.
Yeah. We will stick with the other one we go to. That one hasn't done us wrong yet. Can I get some?
Mm-hmm.
You were rude, bro. See his hospitality? He serves himself soda. He has a guest. You're like, oh, you want sodas too? I'm serving myself some. George, explain yourself. Why are you a rude host?
You want to talk about rude hosts?
Don't!
You never offer me a drink when I'm at your place. And then it's always your mom who's like, oh, George, do you want something? And I'm like, yes. Yes, actually I do. I've been here for, 3 hours now and no one has offered me a drink?
That's what my mom's there for. She's like, George, you want a drink?
I asked you earlier, it's like, hey, you want me to get you water? When I wasn't even going over there, I was going to the bathroom. So I had to go out of my way to get you a water.
There's a difference between me and you. You're like always drinking water in your room.
Uh-huh.
I'm never drinking anything.
I like to stay hydrated, yeah.
In my room, like when I'm hanging out, there's never any water or like drinks in my room, unless I have like a snack or I'm eating something. Either I'm eating slow or if you're eating fast. We both finish like a slice of pizza around the same time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, this is different because it's also like the fries and the boneless wings come into play too.
Yeah.
How did you feel when Domino's, back when we were younger, they were like, oh, you know what? Garlic crust all the time, forever.
My dad was really against Domino's.
Oh, really?
My dad.
Growing up?
Yeah. I'd be like, want Domino's? He's like, Domino's. As a kid! I'm like 10 years old, he's like, Domino's. I'm like, whoa! And he just, bear in mind, he doesn't even know English that much at all. And he told me.
Like, the 2 words he knows in English is Domino's.
I was like, whoa! Like, where's this coming from?
But you never had like Domino's at like school, like pizza parties?
Yeah, of course. Oh, okay. Yeah. But like, school parties and like friends' houses. Like, always. But it's like those are rare occasions you like ordering Domino's like me personally in my house, and we're not a Domino family. Why were you upset?
Me and my sister were livid. I was like, what is this? Where's the plain normal crust? Like, what is this? Why do we have to get fancy? This isn't like a New York where we get fancy with all the pizza things we do.
You're livid, huh?
Yeah. I'm like reliving that as I talk right now about it.
I feel the anger just.
Who you been watching? But keep in mind, this has to be someone new, someone you started like watching recently.
I told you already. Kaylee.
Okay, well then go into detail about her content. Then you didn't get.
She's a vlogger. And then she did a video. It was kind of cringy too, because she did a 24-hour challenge. She was like 24 hours with a fake boyfriend. And then but it's all Spanish too, because she's Spanish. And she's like, oh, mi novio, mi bebé. And like, they're not, like, that's not even her boyfriend though. But then I'm like, but they're doing boyfriend things and the girlfriend things throughout the whole day. Like, they go on a date, they hold hands, they somewhat kiss. So I'm like, do they like each other? Are they liking each other now? Like, are there gonna be a thing now? Because like, it's weird to do like a boyfriend and girlfriend, like 24 hours, and if you're not actually boyfriend and girlfriend, but they committed for the video. So what YouTube have you begun watching now?
I have two things: a podcast and a YouTube channel. Which one should I talk about?
YouTube channel.
So I really started watching Nerd City. The guy who exposed Jake Paul for the advertising to children thing.
Yeah.
And that Shane talked about in the last part of his docu-series on Jake.
Yeah.
So I've really been watching his content lately, and it's really good. So as a video, he was like, who has the worst YouTube merch? And then he kind of like goes into detail about all the different things that certain YouTubers do for merch.
Does he say who has the worst?
Yeah.
Can you say? Want to say?
Should we say it?
Jake Paul.
Okay, well, you didn't have to steal it from me.
What was it?
Yeah, it was.
Jake Paul, you suck. But Team 10, call us up.
Yeah, we're still trying to get on Team 10, so let's not blow our chances here. But no, he really exposed Jake for like, he doesn't like hire artists to do things for t-shirts. He literally just goes on Google Images and finds a thing and puts on a shirt, so that he doesn't have to give credit to anybody. And he found like hundreds of examples of it like throughout Jake's career.
Wow. I should watch him.
Oh yeah, you should.
I remember I'm like, oh, what's that dude's name? And I forget. And I remember because this past week, I'm like, I thought about him. I'm like, what's his YouTube name? And I'm like, Nerd something.
Oh, you're close, you're close.
And then like, I just forgot. I'm like, oh, whatever. But now I remember. I'm going to subscribe to him.
And his editing is super good. Like, I don't even know how to do a lot of the things that he puts on there.
That's cool. He's more like a reaction based, right? Or like a...
Oh, that's commentary.
Commentary, yeah. And what's the podcaster that you watch?
I started listening to Conan's podcast.
Oh, Conan O'Brien.
Mm-hmm.
I've been meaning to listen to that.
I just started. I think I'm episode 5, 6 or something.
How is it?
It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also something I needed because like I don't have cable anymore, so I can't watch the show every night.
Oh.
So
So sad.
Yeah.
Because he's like one of our favorite comedians, or like.
Yeah.
Like hosts.
Yeah, it's my favorite talk show. So when I found out he was doing a podcast, I was like, well, I have to subscribe to that.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of good guests. I pretty much like the majority of them. And it's good. It's nice to watch stuff that he makes now that I don't have cable.
Yeah. No, it definitely. Conan O'Brien's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I definitely grew up with him watching. He was like definitely he was my first late night TV show that I watched.
Me too. Yeah.
Oh, he was like epic. So I definitely have a soft spot for him. He's one of definitely. You know what? He's my top one. I can care less about Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. Like I don't know. I forget who else. I forget James Gordon is his name.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah.
I guess for my I'll do my top 3. I say Conan is number 1. George Lopez is number 2. number 3 is that James dude.
Huh.
James Gordon. George Lopez show was epic.
I never watched that, to be
honest.
No,
the Lopez what's it called? Lopez Tonight? No.
Lopez Tonight or something
Lopez
like that?
Tonight, yo.
Yeah, those were back to back on TBS. Like,
yeah, Conan.
Those must have been the days. I'd say my top 3 talk show hosts are Conan, Stephen Colbert, and then John Oliver.
John Oliver. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't watched John Oliver much, but actually I'll replace James Gordon and I'll put Steve Colbert.
Good.
Because I just forgot about it. Because Stephen Colbert is definitely funny. I watch his clips a lot.
Ooh, actually Colbert is the latest guest on Conan's podcast. So.
It was and then Conan was on Colbert's show.
Mhm.
So.
Actually, you know what? This is like Conan's second time being on Colbert.
Yeah.
His first time was like last year at some point.
Okay.
And then when that happened, I was like, man, Conan really never associates with other talk show hosts. I noticed before that because it was like he never is like around them. Where I see like I see more like Fallon and Oliver and Colbert, like them more like in each other's stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I never saw Conan get involved with any of those guys. So I was like, why is Conan so like separated from the other talk show hosts?
I think it's because they're more primetime cable.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
While
because he's TBS.
Yeah, you know, he's local, like, you know, CBS, NBC.
Right.
Those are those other CBS, NBC, I don't know, Fox.
Yeah.
What's John Oliver? John Oliver, I don't even know. I don't watch.
He's on HBO.
Oh, HBO.
So that's a whole different thing.
Okay. I don't know. Is he good? Is he British?
Yeah, he's British. He's like, all you f***ing wankers out there in America and Trump and
Conan, George Lopez, still number 2.
Yeah.
Then Stephen Colbert.
I can't believe, I wish I actually watched Lopez. I didn't have DVR back then.
Yeah.
So I couldn't.
It was a rare thing to have DVR back then.
Right, yeah.
It was just like, that random deal once my mom got.
Yeah.
I was like, oh! I had The Lion King on VHS and I put The Lion King 1.5 on DVD.
1.5, dude.
1.5.
Not many people know that sequel.
Fuck yeah.
That's like the biggest Disney sequel I know of. Like,
yo. And they had The Lion King 2 as well.
I only watched that movie like once.
Really?
Yeah.
Because one's the best, like the original.
Oh yeah.
But 1.5 is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
And I remember about the bootleg version for 1.5. Like, it was like a supermarket too, like a Spanish supermarket, like on Dexter Street. They just randomly had it on the shelf, and I'm like, no one sold like DVDs at all. It was just like near the register, like just chilling, the bootleg version. I'm like, is this for sale? He's like, yeah, $5. I'm like, Dad. But I bought it, and then like a year later, I'm like, I want a bootleg version. And I was in FYE and I saw the original. I'm like, Dad, I want the original, bro. I want to buy the bootleg version, you know. Like, I want to buy the Bang Bang Theory when it ends. Have you ever watched that show?
Oh yeah, I used to be really into it.
Yeah.
But then I switched to streaming services, and they don't carry Big Bang Theory, so I couldn't watch it anymore.
Like, there's people at my job like, oh, you watch Big Bang Theory? The show's stupid. I'm like, oh.
A lot of people don't like the show.
I know. That's people. Like, I found that out the hard way. I try to casually bring it up at work. Like, that show sucks. Like, I'm like, oh.
How did I find out people don't like it? I think from YouTubers. Like, I would watch Let's Plays, and then they would bring it up and then make jokes on it, like how stupid it is. I'm like, oh no.
It's like, no.
Is it?
I love the show.
Sheldon?
Yeah.
Penny.
Yeah. Yeah, so like,
that classic
this is the last season, so I want to buy it when it finishes.
Oh man, this is the last season. I am so behind. How many seasons have there even been? Like,
I don't know. I could be lying. I don't know.
If it's 12, there must have been like 5 seasons behind.
Maybe. What's the last thing you remember watching? Anybody married? Anybody have kids? Anybody?
The most recent thing I can remember is Raj finally being able to talk to the girls sober.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's like way like season like 4 or 5.
No, that's not. No, it's not. It's like season 7. Yeah, it had to be like season 7 or something like that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe you're like around like halfway around maybe. But damn, that's a long time ago.
I know, yeah. Eventually, I'll end up finally finishing the show.
Do you remember anything about like Penny's and Larry's relationship?
They were engaged.
They were engaged.
Yeah.
How about Hollowitz?
He was married.
He was married?
Yeah.
Howard Hollowitz, and then that's it, right? That's it. I'm not missing it. Oh, Sheldon.
They still Sheldon and what's her name? Amy, right?
Was that part?
They haven't done anything.
They weren't thinking.
They were still like, I don't know. They were still like sort of hinting at it. Like, I don't even know. It was weird. So
we gotta rate this food.
Yeah, out of YouTubers, who is the Papa Ginos of YouTube?
The Papa Ginos of YouTube.
All right, let's hear it.
The Shea Tarts.
The Shea Tarts. Why the Shea Tarts?
Because for me, it's a family kind of thing. You know, it's a family kind of food for me. But now they're ending. So the Shea Tarts has like, they died. Even though they came back, but they still dead. Like.
Yeah, there's no going back to that.
So like, you know, they died off. So they used to be family friendly, then they died off. You know, the Shea Tarts. Yeah, like, it's a family place where I go to eat with my family. Now they're gonna die. So.
Papa Gino's is the Shea Tarts of the food world.
Of the food world. We were once family friendly. We go and enjoy with your family, watch family content. But now it's gonna be gone.
All right, that's it for this mukbang, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.